This episode of Underground Reggie is brought to you by the IamMen.com. Music, sports, and entertainment news from IamMen Media. Follow the IamMen on Instagram at IamMen.media. R&B is a lover's language of its own. Its melodies touch the soul, while its beats resonate with the heart. On today's episode of Underground Reggie, we talk about one of the genre's new leading acts, Ella Mai. My name is Rico Banks, and today is Monday, January 20th, 2020. Ella Mai is an English singer and songwriter. Her singing career began in London in 2014, during which time she auditioned as part of a trio on the 11th season of The X Factor. In 2015, she uploaded a 4-track solo EP of originals to SoundCloud titled Trouble, and was discovered on social media by American record producer Mustard, and signed with his record label, 10 Summers Records. Ella Mai was born on the 3rd of November in 1994 to a Jamaican mother and an Irish father in London. According to the singer, her mother, a lover of American jazz music, named her after Ella Fitzgerald. Mai moved from London to New York City at the age of 12 and graduated from Queens High School of Teaching in Glen Oaks, Queens. She later would return to England. Ella Mai names Lauryn Hill, Chris Brown, Brandy, Destiny's Child, Alicia Keys, and Mariah Carey as her biggest musical influences. From 2016 to 2018, she released 3 EPs on DJ Mustard's label. That includes her EP Time, Change, and Ready. Her self-titled debut studio album was released in October 2018 and featured the singles Booed Up and Trip, which were released on the 20th of February in 2018 and the 3rd of August 2018 respectively. Coming up next on Underground Reggie, we'll talk more about Ella Mai's Trip. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Trip is a song by Ella Mai from her debut studio album. The song peaked at number 47 in the UK and number 11 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the United States. The song was written by Ella, Baron Wade, Quinn, and Dijon McFarlane, also known as Mustard or DJ Mustard. The single became her first number 1 on Billboard's Rhythmatic chart in its December 22, 2018 issue. The record would later go on to sell 2 million copies, further propelling Mai into superstardom. Cash Money R&B singer Jacquees would later remix the single, which gained huge popularity on YouTube and SoundCloud. However, Jacquees' version was removed from both platforms. This created controversy and the public was taken aback by it all. Ella Mai's label boss Mustard later said that his label 10 Summers sent a cease and desist claiming Jacquees had attempted to monetize the remix and accused him of stealing from 10 Summers. Jacquees disputed the claims. Ella Mai would go on to release her self-titled debut album featuring Trip and Booed Up on October 12, 2018. The album would have guest appearances from Chris Brown, John Legend, and her. The album sold 69,000 album equivalent units, with 17,000 coming from pure sales. On October 22, 2018, Mai announced her debut tour was set to begin in January 2019. In 2019, Booed Up was nominated for 2 Grammy Awards, including Song of the Year and Best R&B Song, which she would later win the award for. Mai also was nominated for British Breakthrough Act at the 2019 Brit Awards. At the 2019 Billboard Music Awards, she won 3 awards, including Top R&B Artist. Thanks for listening to another episode of Underground Reggie. I'm your host, Rico Banks. Make sure you follow the IamMen on Instagram at IamMen.media. We'll be back for another episode soon. Stay tuned.